Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma doing the Minecrafts and the Hermitcrafts and the stuff, yeah. Doing that today. Oof. Time for me to sit down and relax. I believe yesterday I might have said I'd be doing a late stream today. Unless I'm busy all day, there just hits this point where it's like I could stream now and then I just want to stream. So here we are. A little earlier than expected. But I do want to do a late stream. I realise that I never stream at like 8 till 10 sort of time anymore, really. And I got to catch one of those one day, you know. Catch the late crowd. Right, note to self. We need a furnace array in this base at some point in the future. Also, that can all go in here. And then we'll go, I mean, is it? I'll go and put them in there. Since I don't know what we're doing at the beginning of this stream, I'll go put these 9 blocks in the room. Elliot Draws, thank you for your 7 months, my dude. Just Scree, thank you for 8. Hope you've had a good day. I've had a great day, thanks for asking. One over here, one over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll do. I've got a plan for today, peeps. I've got a plan, by the way. What is the cape? Says Static. It's the Twitch Purple Heart cape. That's what you can get for watching for 15 minutes. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I think lots of people want to get their hands on a cape, right? There you go. Chuck that into yeah. And I've got notes of what I want to do on this stream. I can't remember everything though, so I'm gonna go look at them. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do some potentially really cool, interesting redstone stuff today. Then we're gonna do some brewing. And we're gonna like brewing with redstone. But we're gonna start by brewing manually. I can't remember if I set up a little brewing items thing. Well, actually, I've got one in my ender chest, so that will be a good place to start. Bear says, you have a plan. Who are you and what you've done with the real Xisuma? Jeez. Can't I have a plan? I've got no sound. That's better, that's better. Some responsiveness now. I need to brew weakness potions. It's that one there, isn't it? Isn't this the one where you just skip the nether wall? I guess I need sugar. You know, I've probably already got. That's slowness. I definitely need weakness. I don't have some from last time. Brown mushroom, I think, is the other ingredient. Soon find out. There it is. Fermented spider eye. Fermented, even. Now we just need some water bottles. I don't have a water thing in this space, like, hardly anywhere. Well, nowhere. Like a little refill spot. I guess once I get, like, a brewer set up. Even then, it's, like, a good thing to have. Just thinking about where one might get squozed in. It's a distraction. Let's put it on the list. I might come back here and do that. Might come back and do that later, actually. I want to crack on with the thing I want to crack on with. So now I gotta go all the way outside. But peeps, it's immersive. The experience is so immersive. The Hermitcraft world is always a joy to be in. So even if you're just out here to fill up some water bottles. Ah, let me over, let me over! Thank you. Anybody in chat, what mod does Xisuma have to show the crafting recipes for the brewing stand? That's not a mod, that's a resource pack. And it's called Vanilla Tweaks. And I need gunpowder. When that's finished, I need gunpowder. I think our business here is concluded. We definitely do have a little mini brewer in the area. Weakness. Let's splash it up. Golden TNT, MSD 14, 89 months. I don't know if it has been asked before, but is there any more Soulside clips in the works? No rush, of course. Just interested, since I love every song. Glad to hear it, my dude. Not really. There's always stuff, but I just haven't been doing music for a while. Just haven't really. I mean, I could always like get into it and do it, but I've just been enjoying Hermitcraft so much. At that time where I was working on that kind of stuff, I've just not been at it. Not been at it. I'll get back to it at some point. Right, the thing that I need next... Hello. Can you guess what it is? I've actually probably already got a bunch made. Oh, only 4. In which case, you know, I'll make a couple more. That rhymes. Hee hee. There we go. Do you remember the end of the last season, my diet became golden apples? It's a really bad diet because it's expensive and you only get 2 hunger haunches, although it feels like less. Feels like less. Eagle Master 464, thank you for subscribing. Tier 1 right there. Hey, we got some gifted subs. Dr. Hoovy, acting groovy. Gonna give you a smoothie? Jeez, this don't make any sense. Spinman, Reuben William, Big Wet Cookie, Peachy Mate, and Nurse Guy. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. We always appreciate the gifting of subs around here, don't we? Thank you so much for that, my dude. Let me play the animation for you. When's the next cover on YouTube? The last one is 2 years old, if I remember right. Do you mean guitar cover? Because, dude, I've posted like, I don't know, 12 this year. And when did you get items? And I only need like 1 for the 2 of you, don't I? That's how this works. Loud noises. Astrid 170, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Appreciate it ever so much. So when I was watching False's stream earlier, I popped in a couple of times just to see what she was up to. I kind of thought about this a little bit. Now, fortunately, this didn't work out. I think I might go with brown here. This did not work out quite how I would like, because baby villagers still find a way in there. But if I do that, I'm pretty sure that will stop them from getting in. I like that. It's really subtle. So we should never see this again. Now, when I tested this, the baby villagers couldn't get in, right? But sometimes when you test stuff, you don't find that once in a blue moon rare edge case. So I think there's like a blue moon rare edge case where they can get down here. Now, considering that weakness potions and golden apples are no longer expensive, I'm actually going to be a little brave and remove these now, because that glass pane that we just added should really make it impossible for them to get in there. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. I've been looking at this and thinking that they get onto the glass pane and then go onto the trapdoor. If they actually go straight onto the trapdoor, then maybe they'll go in. Anyway, I'm ready to give it a go. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I come back here and loads of them are zombies, then, you know, blame X. I was going to say while we're here, let's prepare some gear and stuff, but fairly worth it. Fairly worth doing this right now. Got other things to do, jeez. Like some golden carrots, I guess, for now. Yeah, something like that. Right, we need a project chest, and we need a project. Astrid, hey X, just finished my uni exams, glad to catch a stream again. I hope they went well. I hope you got good grades and your hard work paid off. Real Mr. Funky Ninja's here subscribing. Thank you, Funky Ninja. The real Funky Ninja. And Ian Chandler, thank you for gifting a sub to Ash. Very much appreciated. Thanks for gifting a sub. It is the Star Trek Soundcraft. Oh dear, we'll get there eventually. It is the StarCraft soundtrack. I opened up my music library and I was like, what am I in the mood for? And I just thought, I just heard it. I didn't think, I just heard it in my head. I was like, StarCraft. It's like one of my all-time feel-good records. I think I just played a lot of StarCraft at a time when I was kind of like unhappy, and it was an escape from all of that. Not that I knew that at the time, I was just playing some cool game, right? You know, you look back at your behavior differently with time. I'm gonna leave it in there. So yeah, but it always gives me a smile when I hear this music, so I felt, not that I needed a smile, I just felt like, dang, I want to do that today. Right. Okay, we did that. We did a thing, right? Now, everything that's next on the list is all related to the same thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is wander over here to this building, because when I built it, I kind of thought this might be like a potion brewing setup in here. I think the problem is going to be probably not enough space. But I found a potion brewer. I have a suspicion it's been on Hermitcraft before through Cubfan. And yeah, we're going to go into another one and check that out. Zempris, thank you so much for 2 months. Currently painting a room. So perfect thing to listen to right now. How's your day going, X? It's going alright. It's going alright. Hope the painting goes well. Thanks for tuning in. Mikey Mickle, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, my day today's just been pretty relaxed, actually. So, if we go into a single-player world, down here, Redstone's Auto Potion Brewer. I believe this is the design that Cubfan used, purely based on the fact that it seems to be, like, just as compact and very similar in nature to what I saw before. This is actually, like, smaller than I thought, which is a very good thing. I don't know what goes in the large chests. Okay, item filter, interesting. Oh, actually, that's from that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, this all makes sense to me. Yep. So, like, you're putting the ingredients in order. And it shows you the 5 different stages you can have. As for the water bowls, it doesn't appear to have, like, a refill mechanism. So that might be one, like, maintenance issue. You have to come up here and, like, manually stock these up from time to time. But I imagine that translates into a heck of a lot of potions in shulker boxes. This one, by the way, you can break the shulker box and it'll give you another one. It too doesn't have, like, a methodology here for restocking the dispenser. Don't think you can put a hopper directly next to it. Interesting. So it's super compact, but immediately I can see some issues with, like, refilling stuff. Anyway, when I saw this, I was reminded of the Season 7 brewer and just thinking, I wanted to compact that and bring it back at some point. Well, I'm probably never going to compact it as smart and elegantly as this. And if we did this, it would certainly bring the brewer to, like, a new scale. I'm wondering, though, with a little bit of tinkering, if we could add in that automatic glass bottle filler and shulker box loaders. Like, maybe expand it a little just to get it, you know, to another level. I also see that there's something down here. Dunker out, thank you so much for 24 months. It has indeed been 2 years, and thank you so much for gifting a sub as well to Communist Bears. Very kind of you to both resubscribe and gift. That's awesome, my dude. I think they're just showing off how cool this can look in your base. It definitely can look cool in your base. That's for sure. Protestant wonders if there's a limit on how many capes one can have. I don't believe there is. If you're on Java Edition, you have to wait until June the 8th, I think, to see your cape. Rhett Tobby, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So just looking at this, like, these ones have these unnecessary droppers and hoppers at the back. You'd need the blocks here because it interacts with the redstone signal, that's for sure. Anyway, this whole thing is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 6, 2 wide. That's kind of it. Kind of it. Oh, July the 8th, not June the 8th. Wow, that's quite a ways away, isn't it? Wonder why it takes so long. I can understand there being a delay, right? But then when it's a really long delay, it's like, oh, how bad is this problem? Like, anyway, I'm just checking out the footprint. Got to remember the bottom block of the 6 is level with the floor. So when we head back on to Hermitcraft here, we're gonna assess and evaluate this area and see if it's suitable for that task. Assess and evaluate. Oh, look at Xisuma. He's assessing. He's evaluating. It's like Minecraft, but you're smart. Oh, jeez. I don't know what block I'm going to use here. Let's use scaffolding. It's just a... Oh, I don't have any. Thanks. Need to get some bamboo from my bamboo farm over here, don't I? Okay, let's stop dilly-dallying. Grab a couple stacks of stone. Kashaha asks, how do you get the cape? Right, watch for 15 minutes. You'll get a notification from Twitch with a code. Go to the Minecraft.net redeem page. And on there, you can enter the code. Yeah, you see, look at that. Right, 2, and then another one. So if I put them in here, it is actually going to be a little ugly. I could always make the building bigger. It's just kind of annoying that I've already built it. So height is not an issue for this room, but space is. I kind of don't like the idea of the redstone plastering right up against the wall. I like the idea of being able to walk around the back. So ideally, I think this just needs to be 1 block wider, unless I actually do what I said I didn't want to do, you know? I think I've got to stop. I've got to stop being so OCD in this game. I think we push it all back. Redstone just touches, you know, touches some stuff at the end there where the glass is. It's just going to go back as far as that and as tall as that. Then 1, 2. Well, how did that happen? Oh, now you're going to mess with me again, aren't you? You're going to mess with me one more time. Okay, I think I'll put it in like that. So there's a gap. I mean, if I didn't leave a gap on the sides as well, I could put more in. I just can't help but feel I want a little bit of maintenance to like walk around and interact with stuff. We should double check that you don't need to access the back because of that. So yeah, that I think we'll have to do. So the front will be like this. And again, oh no, it's 2 on this and 1 on that. Forget about it. Life's short, you know? Life's short. Get over it. Is X building an auto brewer, says Ben Valek. No! Oh my god. I'm building an auto builder that will build the auto brewer. Jeez. Come on, this is next level redstone. How many times do I have to say it? That's what all the flying machines are for, peeps. They're going to place and break blocks. Okay, that was the worst joke ever. Let's continue onwards. Digital Chaos, thank you for the Prime. Sergeant 24 Egg. Thank you for gifting a sub to Clover 808. Appreciate it. Sassy Tea. Oh, you reminded me I've got a cup of tea. So, yeah, let's, you know, just have a little sip on that, I guess. Ben Valk says, I love how X gaslights people. The definition of gaslight is one that I've noticed. There's a lot of words in language where you think you've got the meaning down. You think you know the same thing as the other person, but then later on you find out like, oh, it's a bit different. I feel like gaslight is one of those words that people understand differently. Love Alex says propane. Exactly. Not that kind of gas. Oh, dude. Got it all wrong here. So, I guess what I want to do... I actually got a feeling I might need to follow the tutorial. If I build this, it's probably just going to break. Yeah, anyway, droppers, hoppers. I think what I'd be smart to do is just leave that world open on another screen. That's probably the way to build this. Hey, Vince Sim, thank you ever so much for the Prime, my dude. Appreciate you using that on me. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the stream today. Yeah, I'm going to get another one of these up and running so I can be logged into that world. And then we can do... I was going to say Renstone. Is it Rex? Are we doing Rexstone today, you know? What's your advice for aspiring YouTubers, says someone. My advice is... if you're passionate about something, share it with the world. If you just want to be a YouTuber, oh, I wish I had a big channel. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Nope, don't do it. It's crazy. It's the craziest job ever. You have to be passionate about something to do a job like this. Otherwise, you go insane. Hey X, so happy to finally catch a stream, says Carl Bob. Glad to have you, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Someone says I'm already insane. Well, you know, jokes aside, I'm deadly serious. You would not want to be a YouTuber unless you were passionate about what you're doing. Otherwise, you're just going to be in a constant grind, battling with numbers, worrying, as YouTube tells you. Your last video, 10 out of 10, do better. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for caring about our mental health. Yeah. Where are my blaze rods at, man? Like, where do I keep the blaze rods around here? This is the problem. There's too many items in this game. Maybe... no, not in there. Maybe they don't have a home over there yet. Just Cadex, you've been watching on YouTube for a while? Well, welcome to the live streams. I also do this as well. As you've probably deduced, you've probably put 1 and 2 together. Not only are there videos, there's streams. Congratulations. Your brain is in functional order. Oh yeah, that's I need more cobble. I'm running out of cobble. I need a cobblestone generator. That's another little contraption that I would obviously put in the base here. I need a way to expand this place, and this bit right here might have been a bit of a missed opportunity unless I decide to do something different with this area. Like, I've designated that to storage. Maybe I could just put it like well, that's going to be for more storage too eventually. Maybe I could just put it like in one of these corridors. The space behind here, I like the idea of it just being a little closer, but I guess I want my furnace array to be really close to this, and then a cobblestone stone generator. I can walk a little further for that, because you're probably gonna AFK at it for a little while. You don't want to add a bunch of walking for like a really small project, right? That's kind of my thinking. This doesn't make sense. So I should probably bring some related ingredients. I have no idea what potions I want to brew. That's not true. I just told a porky. Oh dear. I need to brew damage and poison out of the... I think we're going to fit... is it 6 or 8 in there? So spider eyes are now in demand. And damage is... I think you can invert glistening melon. So this is why we have things like this in the game. Alright, so like, that's poison. Implemented spider eye turns it into damage. It is just inverted glistering melon, isn't it? There isn't another one. Sunkarat says, wanted to tell you that hearing Soulside clips at the gym motivates me so much. It makes me go the extra mile. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Fist bump. Bro. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Yeah. Okay, so probably got some things to get started here. I'm going to load up the other world because, you know, you always forget something. We've got redstone hoppers and droppers, item frames. I have all of this stuff. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything here that I don't have, really. And then I fell into the void. No! Dang it. What a goose. I'm going to put myself in spectator mode so that don't happen again. Oh, I found a way to compact the contraption. I'm officially lowering its score by a point because I found a way to compact it. That means that I'm like so much better than Rex, who made this contraption, you know, just because I found a way to compact it. I've made it better. Therefore, I am the superior redstoner. Everything I just said was complete nonsense. Just wanted to let you know that I do that. Oh, now I can't see the noises in me here because I've got the redstone on the other screen. Statics1, thank you so much for the prime. XRQMCU, 10 months. How is life at the moment? It's absolutely fine, my dude. Absolutely fine. I've been on a good vibe for a while now. Good vibe for a while, that's what I'll say. Right, I'm gonna get. Ooh, actually no. Maybe I will. Let's put a little effort into this. I was gonna go with. Wow, mouth burps. I was gonna go with ye old stone bricks for our redstonage. Let's take some terracotta. Let's take some dyes. Now this thing used 1, 2, 3 colors, and it's color coding. It's actually really nice little bit of color gradient going on. What one do I actually have dyes of though? So green, lime, and yellow. Well, our decision was just made with the last 3 words that I said, I guess. Okay. Avon Rocks, thank you so much for 3 months, my dude. Tier 1 subscription here. It's been a hot minute since my last resub. Finally back to it. Glad to have you back, my dude. Welcome, welcome. What's this, Lucro? I don't see the message you replied to on my screen, although I think I did. But I like what you said. What was the original message there? I got the impetus to reply. Okay, we're going to put all of our project boxes outside because we're brain smart, okay? I'm not going to put them right where I'm building because that's like pooping where you eat. Don't recommend doing that, by the way. Just in case you wondered. Not that I know from experience. Don't suggest that. God. Trying to give some handy advice here, you know? Some people, it's not that obvious that you shouldn't poop where you eat. Jeez, come on, chap. Believe in me a little bit more than that, would you? Right, let's see. We'll make some of those, some of these, and some of them. And that'll be the foundation of our building. Oh, Turbo Ghost. Thank you for your Prime subscription, my dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Lucro says, and of course I like what you wrote. I was paraphrasing you, X. I was just trying to send some praise your way. Oh, well, Lucro. Well, then. I will keep that in mind, sir. Oh, yeah, we've got to go all the way to the back. Okay, starting at the bottom. 1, 2... 1, 2. There. That was a mess. It's 3 on each side, isn't it? I guess let's double up. Like, let's not slow down. Wait a minute. Oh, I can get 4 on each side. What am I talking about? Yeah, so there we go. Alright, we're going to brew 8 different types of potion in here, apparently. Let's go over to my camera now and place in a few of the next blocks, I hope. Well, dang it, I've already done something else wrong. Oh, what is the point? What is the point? Where's that self-building machine? Where's the machine that's going to build the auto brewer? I want that. I want that now. Sounds like a really good idea. How's it look from the outside? I don't care, but I'm going to go out there and look anyway. It'll do. It'll do. We'll see redstone torches and we'll go, ooh. Do the capes also work for Pocket Edition? I'm going to say yeah, but like I don't actually know. I can't imagine they would have forgotten that. Foxy IO3, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Appreciate it. Well, that's the wrong way then, isn't it? It goes like that. There we go. Yep. So far, so good. I still do need like another building material that isn't color-coded in this. I think there's like quartz is the aesthetic, so we need an aesthetic block. And you can see a little bit of the other block too. So like 2 aesthetic blocks. I think I'm going to end up just expanding with this into here. So I think we'll use a lot more moss in there. Yeah, let's go with some moss and some tuff. You're in India and TikTok is banned. That cape was the coolest in my opinion. I'll agree. It probably was the coolest of the 3 added. But the fact that like it was recognizably TikTok meant I didn't like it. So like if it wasn't representing TikTok, it would probably be the cooler of the 3. But I just do not like TikTok. I think it is brain rot. I'm a boomer. I'm sure not everything on there is bad, but it seems like a bit of a cesspool for misinformation and a lot of dodgy content, I think. Neum Michaels, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it. One of the most concerning types of content on TikTok for me is the ones where it's like, oh, do you ever get upset and, you know, feel sad and down? You've got depression. Like, that is not a place to get a diagnosis. So do not get diagnosed for anything on TikTok. Rule of thumb. Just don't. Don't trust it. If someone's sitting there telling you and diagnosing you, someone you haven't met, okay, don't trust it. Just rule of thumb. That's your warning sign. That's like, get out of there, quick. Now, this is actually going to be a little different now that I'm looking at the other one again. Just trying to make sure I've got all of this understood correctly. So, yeah, there's a gap. That's important. So it's going to be here, like that, over and over again. We're going to put shulkbox loaders on all of these, I think. I can agree with not liking TikTok because it's brain rot. My friend's attention span is so bad because of it now. I use him to review my videos to see if it holds his attention span. Wow. Yeah, I've gone in the opposite direction lately. Like, it's taught me some valuable lessons seeing this attention span shortage. I used to be quite, I don't know, quite big on, let's say, like, consuming and productivity, and like, I've always got to be doing something, and I'm on to the next thing, and, you know, I've got all these movies and videos lined up, and I'm gonna listen to that album, and then we do that. Then we do that. And now I'm like, nah, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna take the time to enjoy whatever it is I'm doing more than I would. I'm not gonna think about the next thing. I'm not gonna think about, oh, I just spent 2 minutes looking out the window. I could have been doing this or doing that. Like, I'm giving up all that like time management anxiety and just like embracing the moment and focusing on like feeling good. You know, like if you looked out of the window for 5 minutes and it made you feel good. Hi X, you make the best involuntary sounds. Thank you, thank you. Jeez, I think. I kind of like the idea of this being like a bit of a wet room. I reckon we'll put like dripping water in and stuff at the top and really try and sell a tropical feel in here once we're done. Let's get those noises in the ear back on my screen, shall we? Because we've had a few again. Again, stop putting noises in my ear, people. Unholy Cows, thank you for your Prime. Ekaj the Orc, thank you for subscribing. Amchurd is here for 26 months. Hi, X and chat, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today, chat? How are y'all doing? Jacob the Gun, thanks for gifting a sub to Akira Was Taken. Oh, maybe next time. Maybe on the next big streaming platform you'll get that name. It's been hard to be on Twitch lately with all the adult stuff that is present, says Sir Liam Mathy. I can't stand that stuff. Like, whenever I load up my raid screen to see like who, well, it's the following screen. I just labeled it as raid because I use it for raiding people. There's always some like hot tub channel being promoted, and I don't like it. Like, they're clearly like flirting with the boundaries of adult content, and Twitch is like okay with it. They want it. It probably makes some money. I don't like that about here. Like, They should have a place to do that. I'm not saying they shouldn't be able to do that, but just, I don't like seeing it on here. BJ1 is 213. Words, numbers, letters. Thank you for the Prime. Winking Lizard, thank you so much for the Prime. And Anonymous, my favourite poet, gifting a sub to Dej Mister. Thank you, thank you. Twitch would love to get rid of those rules whilst advertising. They have them, that's the problem. And I didn't quite understand the way you worded it, but the problem is just that they make money from advertising, right? They make... The way it's currently set up makes them money, and that often talks a lot. Like, if this were Disney, if this were a Disney platform, it would backfire, but it's not a Disney-like platform, is it? So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have that kind of reputation. Right, we need dispensers next. I kind of feel like I'm probably overdoing it by making all of these to fill up shulker boxes. I think really I only need 2 of them too, but you know, it's Hermitcraft, we always do things big. So every one of these is a dispenser. And then an observer facing in is easy, but the problem is the next ones have to face downwards. So this is going to be tricky, I reckon. Catch the dirt. Catch the... No! Catch the dirt. Come on. This is my new Minecraft minigame. Can you catch the dirt? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you feel like a failure in life. Pretty grim. Wagwan! X, how's it going? Says Sneezyanius. Thank you. I think I just put an extra syllable or vowel, or what's the one for like the rhythm in the words? The beats, the steps. I put an extra one of those in, didn't I? We need a new series about only catching dirt. An entire series. Like multiple spin-off movies. Lore, anthology, books, t-shirt, merchandise. The whole 9 yards. Syllables! Thank you, chat. Your brain smarts are better than my brain smarts, it would seem. Those brain smarts are doing pretty smarty pants, if you ask me. You're making me look like an uneducated fool who blibber blabbers on stream for a living. That's not me, is it? Oh. Okay, we made it over. Can I... Oh, I didn't jump in time. Dang it. Right, am I in the right spot? See, I just got to go over there. I don't know if I can actually engage my wings. Oh, it's like I almost can. Anyway, we'll just use an ender pearl. Oh, I forgot to do that for those ones. Okay. Hopefully we won't need to come digging around down here again. Odin said my mouth. Odin Imland, thank you for subscribing. You've successfully made a fool of me. Well done, congratulations. OX, did you know dirt does not drop in a random way? The way drops based is on the last action on the server took place or something like that. I watched a YouTube video over it. Did they branch off into a whole universe and create, you know, multiple storylines and franchises and endorsements with McDonald's? No, they're not on my level, so I don't care. How did... What? I thought I... With the... And the placing and... Oh. God. Again? So, like, old me would get, like, all annoyed and irritated by, like... I'd be looking at everything we've done this stream and being like, I could have done this in half the time. Oh, I'll be dead one day. And now I'm just like, it's not about, you know, crazy efficiency, getting tons of stuff done. It's about enjoying yourself as you do it. That's the mindset change. Speaking of MCPE, you just got 19 cents the other day because you had a €2 discount for some reason on top of an already reduced price. Congratulations, Mr. Big Bucks, showing off. Jeez, I wish I had 19 cents. Right. There's kind of like an open space here. I feel like I'm just going to fill it in. Are we being raided? There's a bunch of raiders here. Let's go. I'm just going to fill this in anyway. False. Raiders. Welcome. River raids. Oh, the river. I'm drowning in it. Ah. That's the back of my head. Oh, it's the front of my head. Oh, I'm in the river. Okay. I mean, maybe that would have been better if I actually went in the river. One of my favourite Hermitcraft memories is me and Biffa recording an Evil X prank where the idea is that he drowns us, Evil X drowns us in Biffa's base, and it takes so long for us to drown. And Biffa put some water in his mouth and tried to make these gargling noises and started laughing. And it was just so stupid and brilliant. Oh my god, that's in episode 350, by the way. That's another cracking moment. False remembers that. It was a good one, wasn't it? Oh, I do miss Biffa. We had a lot of fun playing on here together. That was one of those funny moments for sure. Oh dear, right. Oh dear. We're slowly building redstone. By the way, False, what did you do today? I saw you were building a river in this area because I got to tune in a couple of times for like a couple of minutes. I had a mild sweat of panic when I thought you might have been. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's super cool. Dang, that's really awesome. Yeah, I had a mild onset of panic when I thought that you were building this river through the middle of the area that me and Corrales are gonna do a project in. So, you see where this path is? All right. That big area there, we can come and like reserve it a little bit more today. Actually, I've marked it on Miro, so it's marked on there, but like not everyone uses that, so we should put something in the world as well. That will go on our to-do list for later. Chat, we must go and mark the space and claim it as our own. If I need a river, I know to contact. Who do I contact for a river? Oh, who should I contact? Who's in charge of building rivers on the server this season? I don't know. Who's in charge of that? I don't think we will, because I know what we're doing, and yeah, it's going to fill like across the space, and it's not going to have a river going through it, so it probably won't need one. Big Biz, you think it's Skiz or Gem? Right, it could be Gem. Could be Skiz. Rendog. Okay. No river, oof, not very big business of you. I mean, when you see what we're going to do, you'll understand. You'll understand. There's no, like, well, there is a way, had we thought about that a long time ago, but we're kind of in a fair way now. Hey, I never figured out what the other block for the aesthetic was. Unless we just go with regular terracotta here. I think I might just put plain terracotta at the front. Because that's going to help me build a lot of this. I think it's just a row of blocks all the way across. Oh no, there's... Oh, yeah, okay. There's comparators every other, right. Right, I'm pretty sure I'm building this like in the wrong way and it's all going to be horribly wrong at some point. But that's what you get for not preparing, peeps. There's a lesson here, I'm sure of it. I think you build and then waterlog it, become the river. Trust me. It's not going to be suitable for a river, and with very good reason. Okay, right. I'm actually going to need to make some shulker boxes. I kind of want to keep my supplies there, actually. Let's keep those for now. We need 8 shulker boxes just to get started. We'll do the rest of it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Very good. I feel like we should colour them. Let's colour them brown. Oh, dramatic. Oh my god. Evil X is in the background. Sniffing bushes. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought of Evil X. And then I thought of him, like, sniffing flowers in a bush. I let myself go more these days. I say whatever pops into my head a bit more, and therefore more laughs, hopefully. As long as you're laughing, I'm off the hook. Sniffing flowers is very hardcore. There you go. Of course it's hardcore. Evil X does it. How do I have, like, no cocoa bean stuff? I don't have a cocoa bean farm. I need dyes. Ugh. I don't want to make a farm right now. I'll tell you what. I'm surrounded by jungle up there. So we can make this work for us, basically, is what I'm saying. This is so slow. I can't believe how slow I'm building. This is why you never get anything done on a stream. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It will always be slow. Always be slow. False, thank you again for that raid. We got Sugar Mer HD. Thank you for the Prime. DJ Win. Tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we also got Heart Vanilla Tornado for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. I could build a little micro farm at some point for this. I was kind of thinking of doing a room with, like, all the cocoa beans on the wall and stuff, but I could always do a micro farm. And Sugar Gamer. Am I reading it wrong? Sugar Gamer HD. Or is it Sus Gamer? I don't know. I don't know, but thank you for gifting a sub to Sausage Man. Thanks for subscribing and gifting a sub. I appreciate your generosity there. Ninja Magic, thank you for the Prime, my dude. Thank you, thank you. X, be slow faster. I love the attitude. Anytime anything gets done on stream, it's a win. That's true, that's true. If you have that mentality, then you're golden. I realise I don't have a project chest. Now, Dub's supposed to die this, that's why you're doing that. Oh my god. The levels of concentration have disappeared. They've vanished. Vamoose. Isn't vamoose like a thing you say for something disappearing? Vamoose. Right. I am determined to succeed here now. Oh, by the way, the build is like flipped, isn't it? This is the orientation on the tutorial, and then I've mirrored it. Actually, I think flipped might literally be the incorrect term. It might be mirrored. Oh, it doesn't point into it, you Wally. You Wally Goose. There we go. A lot of this as I build it, though, it's kind of like quite similar to the logic I used on my own brewer, so it feels very familiar. Everything we're doing. Dang it, I took the noises in my ear off the screen for like a second and they come back again. Let me do redstone, people. Please. I think we're going to need some torches here as well. Yep. Interesting. I've just noticed something about... Oh! These... Okay. Okay. Do you remember earlier when I said that I found a way to compact this? I saw that there were levers on this block, right? They're not on. I thought like they were permanently on, like you just needed a source of redstone somewhere. No. They point into like redstone torches and stuff. And I was thinking, wait a minute, like if that points into a redstone torch and it's always on, what's the point of that? Okay, I'm officially demoting myself to redstone idiot again. Alright. Back down to redstone idiot. Clearly my skills are minimal. Does this mean I like need to get round the back here sometimes and lock it off? Because we haven't particularly made it easily accessible. I guess I could put a trapdoor somewhere around here and then crawl underneath. Ah! My mistake. Maybe that's actually used to help you set it up. That would kind of make sense. I wish someone could tell me if I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, dude, wait a minute. I have messed it up. No, I haven't. Oh. Thank goodness, thank goodness. I thought I saw another mistake. So, need that there. So, like, when the shulker box at the front becomes empty, it will try and dispense another one. Which it can't if you leave it there. So if you take potions out, it's fine, I think. If you take the box away, then it will create another one because the strength of the items inside will disappear. Unless you take it when it's empty, So yeah, there's that. Right, now we need a bunch of repeaters at this level. Facing that way. And then I think we need like a straight wall of them across the front next. Yeah, Well, I know, I'm looking at the wrong height, that's why. Okay, yeah, so we need a straight wall of terracotta next. It's looking very clean, all of this so far, isn't it? In fact, that can be too high, this next bit. Use something louder. Say what? Say what? Silver Slurper, you're getting your cape. Awesome, that's good, that's good. Thanks for tuning in today. X, what is this contraption? It's a brewer, automatic brewer. Why is the music so creepy? Because I like creepy music. I like atmosphere and darkness. That's what I'm into, alright? I'm also into standing. God, I've been sat here for too long. Oh, let's move this chair out of the way. Oh my god, it is raining quite heavy outside. I can hear that. Today has been a cooler day, which I appreciate, between all this heat. I appreciate it. And it probably means thunder and stuff later. Right. Okay, so we did that. Now we've got to put in hoppers, brewing stands, and more hoppers. Let's see. Crafting bench. Yep. Oh, I never took out the blaze rods. That's one for the old school crowd right there. Blaze rods, my homie. Some of you know. Some of you are in the cool kids club. Oh. There we go. That is the correct place for them to go. I think we're going to hit a point where we just need to like set up one at a time. Like we're gonna do one brewer before we do all of them, because that just seems like, you know, you can learn how to get it going. Plus, I only need 2 of these right now, and I think I know where we can get some spider eyes. By the way, peeps, that's one of the ingredients we need. Cool, I like this. I like that animation, not only because I suggested the puka that Evalex was behind the table problem. Yeah, still to this day, it can be dodged. You press down and it starts going up. It's probably just a wiring thing on the inside. You know. Man, this thing feels really tall compared to like looking at it on the other screen. I feel like I've done something wrong here, but I haven't. Just a perspective thing. Let's get some scaffolding up in this mother. Right. As a European, I can say AC is not needed. It's cool enough, says Ben Valk. As someone who lives in Antarctica, I live in Antarctica. Oh god, I can't even say it. Well, there goes the joke. Goodbye, joke. We had a promising future ahead of us, but you squandered it. As someone who lives in Antarctica, right, I can tell you do not need air conditioning. Just step outside. Jeez, come on, people. As someone in in an area that covers a small amount of the weather across the whole of the planet, let me speak for everyone at once when I say, you know, I think we need dispensers next. Yes, we do. Oh, I've already got them. Actually, I think I'd probably be wise to build up a little bit of the redstone around the back more first as well. Dude, I reckon some bamboo stuff in here would look really good. Like bamboo trapdoors and all that. This thing's a bit like iron heavy at the front, which I want to kind of disguise a little bit. I think this is going to be a fun decorative project too. Let's go to do some of that redstone around the back. We put in all of one type of block. And now we're going to put in the next one, which is lime, I guess. I do have a noise in me here. I'm just trying to get the next productive step going. Okay, so there's definitely a redstone torch there. And that speaks to that block. And then you have that. Right, which means we have a torch here. And then this. Cool. Alright, I don't really want to miss any steps here. It's always going to be on that side. Alright. Get that noise in the ear back up. Slinky Rock 20212, thank you for your prime. Matt, thank you for the prime as well. Just Scree was here with some cheers and some bits, and I was just waffling away. Thank you so much for the biddies, I appreciate it. Ninja Magic, thank you for the prime. Diabetics, thank you for a tier 1 subscription. That gets me all caught up on the noises. StarCraft music so good, says Paranomasia. Yes, it really is. It really is good. Good stuff. Right. Ah! Dang, elytra. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't have the elytra on, I'll tell you. Okay, back to the other screen. Looking good. Just trying to suss out which bit I'm going to build next. Right, I think I'm going to need some mud brick stairs. And I need to pick up a project box because we're accumulating junk pretty rapidly. Plus, I didn't finish doing that on the other side, did I? And I'm probably going to need to wander around here and get something else in a minute too. You know how it goes. Dash says potato mashed. We're talking about mashed potatoes now, are we? I like a bit of mashed potato. Mix a bit of mustard in, make it pop, you know. Pro tip. X's cooking pro tips. I really love cooking, by the way. It's a pleasure. I really think it's something worth giving a go if you're not really into cooking too much. Mustard, question mark. Yeah, mustard mash. No jokes, no jokes. Mustard mash. Probably the best way to do it, first of all, like, without a recipe, which might sound strange, but, like, just, like, mustard sauce, you know? Because you can get, like, mustard in seed form or grounded down, and that might require a little more prep. Because if you just chuck a bunch of, like, mustard seeds or grounded mustard onto the mash, like, it'll probably not be cooked properly and be horrible. So, like, mix it in with a sauce if it's your first time doing that. And if you want to do... I don't know about that combo, says Sky High Pride. Oh, dude, it's great. Mustard mash is awesome. Just gives the mash a little bit of tang, you know? To be fair, I think you could probably take... quite a few different sauces, like tomato sauce, like I don't know which type, puree or whatever. I think it'd be a little too mild to mix in with potato, but potatoes, like, you can put another flavor with that quite well. I just, you know, I know mustard mash works. I got a hunch some other sauces probably would as well. I buy it like a potato salad, says Big Mentera. Do you know what? I do not have potato salad enough. And when I say that, I mean potatoes in my salad. I don't like potato salad on its own. It's nice with other stuff. Like, you can't just have potato salad for a meal. That's just crazy, you know. Okay, yeah, a little bit of inventory tidy up goes a long way, doesn't it? Potatoes in a salad, says Gen C. Yeah, the thing with salads is you can kind of mix Like, almost, like, there's a lot of stuff you can put in a salad. The trick is like, balancing it. Like, just because you can put lots of different types of things in a salad doesn't mean that they all go together, right? I mean, you could put, like, beetroot in a salad, for example. You can put cheese in a salad. But beetroot and cheese together, not so great. Like, there's two that don't really complement each other, right? So if you're gonna lump in potatoes into your salad, like, the other things that go with it, I imagine would be kind of important. I think you would want more of a saucy salad, like you put in a little bit of olive oil, maybe some mayo, and yeah, you don't want it to be like too stodgy, right? Okay, torches on top. How did we do it over the other side? Repeater goes into the torch. Pickled beets in particular, says Vix. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, when I have beetroot, it's a lot nicer if it's pickled. I'll give you that one. I'll take it either way, but you're 100% right on that one. Okay, there's another. This is where everything starts to get like really tight with this build, and I'm just kind of hoping that I don't make it difficult to finish putting all the bits together. Right, I'm gonna go look at this thing again and try and check for anything I might have missed. Yeah, I think before I do the next bit, what am I looking at here? Wow. Okay, so there's some extra torches, and then... Okay, I'm going to leave that on the other screen for this next bit, because it's going to get a bit wild now. It's going to get a bit wild, peeps. The redstoning, you know. Just a little heads up. For those of you that are a little sensitive to redstone, it's about to get a bit wild over here. Alright. You've probably seen a lot of redstone in your day, but maybe not quite like this. Now, where does that hopper point to? Points there. Getting wild with the redstone. And then, you see, this is what I was saying. Like, the next one's here. Fortunately, we can nestle ourselves back here and place it correctly. So, now we got that thing going on. X, why don't you build the same honey farm you had last season, says Dunk H2O. Dunk H2O, why didn't you comment the last comment that you commented last live stream that you were here? Dunk, why are you not watching the same video that you watched yesterday? Why are you watching this one? Okay, if ever I make a joke, it's all in good spirit. I'm just having a goof and a gaff. I'll answer your question. It's because I wanted to do a different farm as to not repeat myself. Because before creating a farm, there is the fun creative process of figuring out your desired inputs and outputs, the scale you want to build it at. You know, what's the twist you're going to put on it this time? Because after many seasons of Hermitcraft, you know, we don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. That would be boring, wouldn't it? Queen Naula says, I never realised until now that X is kind of sassy. Jeez, really? I mean, how long have you been watching? Come on. Like, if you're brand new, I'll let you off. But jeez, seriously, what? Okay. Kind of sassy? Dang. I thought I was pretty good at this whole sass thing. I can see from here that it's those two blocks, and then the repeater is going from the back towards the front with 4 ticks of delay. This project looks really nice with all this color-coded redstone back here. Even though actually we can't really see most of it, I just know it's there, and that pleases me. So you know. Right, and then there's like a whole block here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go just do this on the other side. He puts the sass in assassin. Am I also an assassin? Xisuma, says J-Mac. I love it. Xisuma. Oh, have I done that wrong? I've done that horribly wrong. Don't go into the hopper. Thank you. Torchlight soundtrack. A game I never played, but I love the soundtrack. Because it's basically Diablo 2. It's Diablo 2.5. You know, if I had like an alternate universe time machine, I'd want to play Diablo 3 when they made it in 2003. And it's still like an isometric pixel game. That would be so cool. Do you ever think, like... I often have these thoughts of, like... Think about, like, bands that have put out really amazing records. And imagine if you changed one small thing in their history. Like, how that would ripple through time. And how it could all be so different. I wonder if, like, if you had the power to go back and make those sorts of little subtle changes, if the future actually kind of, like... there's a word for this. It's like it finds its way to like this shape. So like, you know, you keep plucking at little strings. You change this little thing here, you change that there, but it still sort of finds its way to the same place, like it's got an intended path. Or is it like you go back in time and sneeze and then the whole future is completely different? Minecraft doesn't exist. We're a multi-planetary species that, I don't know, you know, like just massively weirdly different. The butterfly effect, kinda. The butterfly effect can often be quite, I don't know, so, like not misunderstood so much. I think it can just be a little confusing what it actually is talking about sometimes. I think the idea of the butterfly effect is that things are so interconnected that if you change a small piece of it, it becomes radically different. Is my interpretation of it. But I've heard people talk about the butterfly effect a lot, and it feels like one of those things, one of those sayings that's a little all over the place. Like people kind of interpret it in different ways. My personal interpretation is the one that I just said. That's what I think it means. Was an okay movie, says the badge. No, it was an amazing movie, and if you've never seen the alternative ending that they cut, I don't know how they chose to cut this alternative ending. That has one of the most gut-wrenching alternative endings I've ever seen. Not that I go around watching alternative endings. I just mean it's an amazing movie, and like it also has like these alternative endings on the DVD, which now, you know, everyone's like, how do you X DVD? What? Jeez, old man. Tell us about your ancient DVDs. You need a player for that? You have to plug it into a television? What is this? What is this? Yeah, with all this Netflix streaming stuff, I don't really know what ever happened to, like, extras that used to get on the Blu-ray. They don't seem to be a thing anymore, do they? But anyway, this movie has extras. Alternative endings, to be precise. And one of them, I always want to talk about it, but I just never want to give it away for anyone who's never seen it in case you're planning on doing it, right? It's just got this alternative ending that's absolutely gut-wrenching. It's got this like incredible visual at the end of it, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, you'll never forget that. Yeah, I love watching extras and commentaries and documentaries. That used to be included with the DVDs, says Niao. Yeah, that's part of the little attention span thing we were talking about with TikTok earlier. It's just like this constant flow of different stimulating content. Like, I don't think it's great for us, but we're also, it's not just TikTok. Like, I think it's YouTube as well, in the fact that you just have like a different sort of stream of content. It's all these like 20-minute videos, right? Always moving from topic to topic. Do you remember when you really got into something and, you know, you had to wait for the DVD and then the DVD had extras and you'd watch it over and over again? And, like, that kind of way of absorbing entertainment or art, if you want to call it that, doesn't feel as prevalent anymore. And I think there's something to it. I think there's something to, like, really getting into something and appreciating it on a deeper level than just cycling through to the next stimulating thing. Ha, little guy. Oh, you didn't even hit me, dude. Come on. Normally you make me panic. Oh, God, there's two of them! Jeez! No! Get away! Oh, my God. Spoke too soon. Oh, I thought I was getting away with one there. No, they're back. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, right. Let's go. Actually, we shouldn't decorate just yet. We should get this thing up and running, all right? We'll try and get one of these going. That first one was a decoy, says Digital Driton. It definitely was. Definitely a decoy. Okay, we finished building these, by the way. There you go. 16, thank you so much for your Prime. Anime Guy 1, thank you for the subscription. Igooby, here with a Prime. Gracelia C, subscribing. Gobens, thank you for gifting a sub to Penstacular. We got Amat and Slinky Rock here. I think I read those ones out already. I think we're caught up there. Good Time Banana, thank you for 6 months. Haven't tuned into your stream for a while. First time hearing that you are sassy. Oh no, what have you become? I mean, I've been sassy for a very long time. I do not know how this is news to some of you. I genuinely don't know. Okay. Zifray, thank you so much for an Amazon Prime subscription. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it. I think a lot of it is intentional manipulation of dopamine hits in children to manage engagement, says Dranky Riffs. That is 100% what it is some of the time. How much of the time, I don't know. But I think okay, I heard something today that's kind of interesting, and I can tie it to what I'm going to say next. So, like, it's always interesting to, like, scale it back through time, because these same attention span arguments came about when the TV first came around, right? People moaned about people being glued to the TV, they don't come out and chat anymore, and don't read as many books. Like, all you have to do is go back and realize that it was going in that direction for a long time. And the thing that I heard this morning that I thought was really interesting was from someone who they studied misinformation at the beginning of the printing press. They didn't go into too much information, like detail, but they were sort of casually suggesting, as if, you know this story kind of way of talking, but I happen to not. They were sort of suggesting that the first days of the printing press, right, misinformation was really quite rampant. So, like, you get this new way of spreading information, and then all of a sudden... I think I'm going to need all of these. No, probably not all, but I'll take them. And then all of a sudden you have this massive surge in, like, misinformation going around, right? But it scaled to the time back then, right? It scaled, like, you introduced this new speed of information to millions of people, and it caused chaos. Witch trials, says Vezi. Yeah, that was one of the examples they brought off. It was like a point in a conversation that I was like, I would love to know more about this. I would love to... Like, can we get some information in the form of statistics here where we could compare it to our current situation? Because it could be that, you know, it's like kind of equivalent in a way. It feels sort of silly to think about it, but, you know, we weren't around back then. So we don't quite know what it was like to live through it firsthand. But in a ways, it could be really similar to what we're going through now. We've gotten accustomed to a certain, like, bandwidth of information that is spread across the world at a faster rate, more interconnected global community, and then this new technology comes in and ramps it up again. And so in this discussion, they were basically saying, it's like you go back and you look at the beginning of the printing press and you see all this chaos, and it's like we're going through that again now. And although the printing press is not equivalent to social media, it's a similar sort of leap forward in a faster pace at which information spreads. Super fascinating, super interesting. Shroom Lady, thank you for gifting a sub to Max Track, a name who I know has been around for a while. Thank you for gifting the subs. Thank you to everyone who gifted the sub. And if you ever get a gifted sub, be sure to say thanks in the chat. We got Jen Celise. Let's take a second there to read it properly. Speaking of books I love reading, I've read 47 this year. Do you have a favourite book, and why do you love it, out of curiosity? I've got a few. Like, I love practical books, like Atomic Habits was a really good practical book that I like. Thinking Fast and Thinking Slow by, is it Daniel? I'm going to say Hoffman, but I know there's a K in there, like Daniel K something. Was a really thought-provoking book for me that took a lot of my curiosity and gave it some like science that made a lot of sense, and I was like, oh, that's fascinating to know. It's about how like the way you think has like, you know, quick reflexive layers of thought and reaction, and then deeper, slower, methodical ones, and how they can conduct experiments to sort of poke at those different systems and sort of, you know, show you the ins and outs of them. Daniel Kahneman, there you go, Daniel Kahneman. So that was a really great book that I liked. But those are obviously non-fiction. So when it comes to like storytelling and fiction, there's been a few really good ones. But just recently, I've read the Free Body Problem trilogy, and that was just utterly fantastic. And my next pick for this hard sci-fi kick that I'm on is, I forget the name of the book, but it's like Legion of Bob, the Bobiverse, and I'm loving it so far. I'm like a quarter of the way into the first book. And I love the sense of humor, and I really like how like the things that are happening are like kind of like not quite what I expected. That's what I like in a good sci-fi, when there's just, you know, not just sci-fi, anything really, but it just starts going in the direction that you didn't quite anticipate. That's often a lot of fun. Going to experiment a little bit here with where we put these. Strangely, I quite like that because it makes the, I don't know, the top bit look like a shelf in a way. We'll see. We'll mess around with putting these in various spots. This is not what I was supposed to be, getting one up and running, and now I'm decorating and stuff. What is wrong with me? Oh dear. Heinz Dull, thank you so much for subscribing. Mayan Tick, thank you for gifting a sub to Gustav. Voksk, whose name I probably butchered. Tidsy Free, thank you for your Amazon Prime. Appreciate it, appreciate it. This song is scaring you. Good. It's a spooky dungeon crawler. I love this kind of music. Ah, that's the exact thing I was trying to avoid. I was literally trying to avoid that. Aha, there we go. Have to be more patient with it. Probably going to need my axe. Go grab the axe. 64X, thank you for the prime, dude. Appreciate it. Jen is back. I have Book Wreck. He's Silent Woods by Kimmy Cunningham Grant. It's fiction, but it's so good. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm really into book reading at the moment. I say reading, I listen to books through Audible, but it's kind of replaced my podcast bandwidth a little bit. Should still be able to open that. That's good. Yeah. What did I say a second ago? I think I might put spruce wood down the bottom here, you know, or jungle maybe. Anyway, let's get one of these up and running. I did bring nether warts. We're gonna try and get 2 of them up and running today, but we'll start with the 1. This needs to be for. It needs to be for poison potions. Shall we quickly just take care of that? Filling all these up. Jack Coda, thank you so much for subscribing with the Prime, and Sister MX, thank you for a tier 1 subscription. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. And thank you for the nice message in chat as well. Just noticed that. I like to read words, says Lava, but not sentences. Ugh! Blasphemy. Words, amazing. Sentences, yuck. What are you doing to those words? Gonna need to build this up on both sides, aren't we? Foxplay, thank you so much for the Amazon Prime. Appreciate you coming by and supporting the channel here. Thank you, thank you. Lupin is taken. Thank you so much for the Prime, my dude. And paragraphs are right out, says another JT. Paragraphs are right out. I'm having none of it when it comes to those paragraphs. They are right out of order. Yeah, we also need like one on the end here, but I can't help but feel I'm going to fill that in. If that's, I think I know what I'm going to fill it in with. So, did I run out of terracotta? Well, look at that. There's some more. There's some more. I reckon I'm just going to have like a terracotta pillar here. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, so got a shift on a scaffold. It's never pleasant. See what I mean? Never pleasant. Oh my god, I just got really excited because there's a really cool computer game coming out tomorrow. Do you know how like infrequently I get excited about a computer game coming out? It's like a once in a blue moon event. The last time I was excited about a release of a computer game was Final Fantasy VII, the remake, right? Isles. Oh, what was that? Whoa, X, whoa, easy fella. Isles of Fire and Wind, I think it's called, comes out tomorrow. That was previously called Akira, I think, and we played the demo of it on a stream, and it was such a lovely little puzzle game. And it has this really amazing, like, Super Mario Bros. 3 world map aesthetic to it. And it comes out tomorrow. It just popped into my head. Like, don't forget that. That game comes out tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Yeah. Right, so I can't help but feel we should start with one stuck in the corner because I have this feeling that if I've got something wrong, I'm gonna have to go all the way in there and like rebuild everything. So like, let's start with one in an awkward position. Actually, I'm not really sure if that logic checks out. You know, when I say it out loud, I'm like, that doesn't actually sound that like you're doing that the right way. That's quite possibly the wrong way to think about it. But whatever, you know. You live and you learn. Or if you're like me, you just make mistakes and keep making them over and over again. We're all unique individuals, peeps. That's what I say. These could go straight back into here. Okay. Clearing up a little bit of inventory. Right, we're gonna need like this many stacks. That's kind of easy to do from down here. Right, so we've filled that up. We need hoppers and droppers. Yeah. Hey! Blinding Moon, thank you for a massive sub bomb coming in here. Wow, appreciate your generosity. Benji O'Hine, Uni Sparkles, Blue Pancakes, Jack C. Dup, Esco Dembone, Ein Fac Nicholas, Them Mighty Midgets, Spiders in My Eye, and Phrase. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. Jordan got back from a 10k run. Awesome, my dude. I'm going to go a run in tomorrow morning again. Blinding Moon, thank you so much for gifting all of those subs. Really do appreciate it. Chaos Crafting, thank you for coming in with the Prime. What did I say? Droppers. Oh, I got distracted again. It's all these nice people. That's who it is. It's their fault. Stop being nice. Right, let's go over here. And do that as well. I think that will be handy when you want to remember later on, like what's what. I reckon in this area we probably want this in the corner, so you can plop up here. Oh, we certainly need some lighting too. Oh, here's another thing. We're going like up another level. This is worked out exceedingly well. I did not know if this would fit in here, and it kind of feels like it just perfectly fits. Like it couldn't have been any smaller, really. Yeah, okay, so I'm just checking this out, right? I'm a little bit concerned that is on at the moment. So 5 ingredients, right? But we're I think I'm going to change this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change this. I'm not going to leave droppers and hoppers there where we don't need them. What are we going to do? We need some redstone dust. We need to figure out what ingredients we're doing. So I need those spider eyes. I need, yeah, and then gunpowder? Right, let's go get gunpowder and spider eyes. And then I'll get confused about the redstone again in a second. I'm going to get some more of that back in there. Right. Spider eyes, ain't no eyes like a spider eye. Looking over here, looking over there, looking just about everywhere. What's your longest run, X? Says Jordan. I've ran for over an hour consistently, like, I remember doing that. I think probably like 11 or 12k. It's hard to say. Where was that? Okay, I found it. Oh, wait, no creepers, please. Oh, no, it's perfect timing, but then, oh. Oh, don't follow me down. Oh, no, not again. Oh, okay. That could have been the death of me. Those guys, they're terrors. They're horrible. Oh, my God, look at this. No one ever wants spider eyes. I don't think anyone's going to object. No one will object. In fact, yeah, I was just about to say, isn't there like a crazy amount of them somewhere? Plus, by the way, this is for a community game. It's for a community game, peeps. And away! Whoo! I'm out of there, peeps. Look at Corralis's trees. Oh my God. The man is an artiste. I need to do one of those really big ones. Anyone else weird noise from the stream? Says bot up. Sorry, that's me. That's me. The music contributes to the mood so much. Yeah, it does. Go get that gunpowder. Ooh, I tell you what, I need to do like a bit of a lighting pass on my base. Gunpowder. Yeah, like I've done a great job keeping most of it lit, but the area that we're in at the moment, it's actually got quite a few spots where stuff can spawn. I mean, we got attacked by 2 baby zombies earlier, so that's one thing. Oh, I'm dying. Thank you for the Prime subscription. I hope you're not actually dying. I mean, well, I can hope that, but we're all dying. Oh, God, it just got dark and grim. We're all going to die one day, people. Oh, bringing the mood down, X. Jeez. Existential dread time. Oh, look, they're literally on the roof. What was I just talking about? As long as there's no creepers around here, we're good. Buzzkill, says Heart Gamer. Oh, what a buzzkill. You and your reality check. Yeah, it's going to be... Wait, let me check. Netherwarts are not a part of the... Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, interesting. This is like the opposite order to what I thought it would be. I think. Huh. Anyway, it's 3 ingredients, right? But Netherwarts is the end one, apparently. Ah! Right. Yeah, that's right, dude. Hang out over there. So, it's the opposite order, which is kind of weird. I'm not confident in this working first time. So I'm only just going to put like a stack in each one for now. Right, I really think it's got everything it needs. I wonder if the lever down the bottom, like... Stay out! Initiates. I can't stay down? Oh god, then I'm gonna have to do this to get out again, aren't I? I'll probably have to flick it. Don't think that did anything. Right, any Redstoners out there or peeps that have seen Rex's video or remember Cubfan doing this last season? Help me out. Now's your time. Maybe you have to put... Oh, that's not good. 2 of each ingredient came through. And it wasn't in the right order. We never even saw the nether warts here. Huh. Can't exactly say... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Can't exactly say we activated that correctly. Let's think about this. So we got, like... There is... Alright, so if I put... No, that's ingredients. There isn't a check for the brewer itself. And the hopper below the brewer isn't locked currently. But it would be locked if there were ingredients in the brewer. X, are you sure it's the opposite order or the same order, but with the wart shifted to the back? It might be that. It might be the wart shifted to the back. Oh, and there's actually... Okay, there's an extra piece of redstone here that isn't activated. So, like, you don't have a piece of redstone there. That seems to be important. This thing is now on. Wasn't it off last time? Maybe it was on and we went below and changed something. Okay. We'll soon learn, but I'm just looking at the contraption to try and get a bit more of an idea. Right, I didn't have any blaze powder. That's the thing. And this seems to have, like, a nether wart sitting in there by default. So that's the reason the nether wart's at the back. It's because the last one, like, you leave one in. That's really quite clever. That might actually have something to do with how... Oh! And I found something else really important. Okay. I don't think I can get into this in a way that's particularly interesting, but maybe at the surface level it is. When you like do a contraption like this, there's all these different events that you can like pull a redstone signal from. And some of the things that help you get it compact or make it really interesting are when you find like clever little tricks to, you know, get it to do what you want. And on this one, the trick is to leave a nether wart in there. That's why nether wart is the last ingredient, which also means I probably do have to swap the order of the other two, now that I think about it. So let's pop back up here. So you're not going to be that. And yeah, I'm not surprised that just happens. That could be a bad thing. But we seem to be okay. Yeah, the reason the nether wart is last is because it's going to put in like the next one for the next batch, you know? Okay, right. With that done... Okay, I still need... I've got to put in, like, a filter somewhere in here. I basically need, like, a junk item of some sort, I think. Don't know what to use. I tend to like to use iron for this. How many do I need? Let's just get that for now. So if we come up to this hopper... We also have to put in 1, 2, 3. Now that could potentially be a signal strength thing. Yeah, maybe the next item then goes down there. Interesting. Now, we don't have anything down the bottom here. Oh wow, okay, some water bottles did come through. That's curious. So how do I activate this is kind of what I'm wondering. I'd love it if anyone in chat could tell me. I have asked a couple of times, and to be honest, I haven't been giving my full attention to chat. I think I'm going to sit down. I think we need a little bit of concentration here. Iron bars is one of those recipes I just can't be bothered to remember. Really? Like, I don't have to remember it. Also, you don't have to remember it because we've got the crafting book. Master Elements Commission says, "Oh, I love this design, dude. Do you know how to set it up? I don't quite know how to set it up. If you could tell me, that would be awesome. Do you have the blaze powder set up? No, I still haven't done that. Whoopsie. Only gonna do. Should probably do more than that because it's gonna automatically brew, and we don't want to accidentally not have enough. There's that. Yeah, okay, another problem with this really awesome compact contraption is it doesn't restock that either, right? You have to stock it manually. So it has its, like, flaws, I guess. But it's definitely like a really compact, well-balanced little contraption. Could put the nether wart in the hopper above to fire it. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be it. Are you guessing, or do you know? But I think we'll give it a try. It seemed to me like that would possibly kick it into gear. And the answer is no, so there's that. Right, I'll keep looking for clues. Oh! You can, oh, of course, you can put more blaze powder in this bit, yeah. Discovered that now. I'm kind of thinking that lever at the back might be part of how you get it going. There is a lever on the bottom to turn it on off, says Master. Thank you. So, do I flick it on and off? Or maybe... Wait, okay, in this contraption, all the redstone down there is on, but the levers are off. I'm going to flick it on and off. I'm going to try and do it super quick as well. This is like the lamest way ever to get to that lever. Right, so a quick pulse like that should surely be okay. That looks promising. This looks very promising. And the next nether wart is queued up. Oh, here we go. 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 Oh dear. If you're British, you know. If you're not, X is mad. Okay. They'll probably just get sorted away somewhere. That and that is for setting up the other ones. We're kind of not doing too much aesthetics. Put those over there. I think it's doing it. So while it's doing that, the other one that I need are damage potions. So glistering melon. So we need nether wart, glistering melon, and then fermented spider eye, I believe. Oh my god, it's doing it! It's amazing. It's amazing. Even the non-British knows, says Riff Raff. Maybe. Maybe. There's a lot of non-Britain, right? Britain's quite a small crowd in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, I do not have as many of these as I would have liked. Sugar would be the other one. See, now I've got this impetus to build all these farms all of a sudden. It's like, oh yeah, now I need this, now I need that. Where's my hat? Okay, nether warts, fermented spike, glistering melons. Almost forgot. So I don't have a melon farm. I'm gonna have to go trade with those suckers, aren't I? Do some trading, dude. How far are we into the stream? Oh my god, we actually are gonna have time to do something else today. I thought I wouldn't be surprised if we were like well over our time, but we're not. Okay, we got noise in the ear. It is May and Tick gifting a sub to Sharpie Gaming. Oh, I'm trying to read and land. Actually, it's down here, isn't it? And iBalloon, thank you for the Prime. Foxy Eyes, thank you for subscribing. Knight0998 is gifting a sub to Pinjamin. Thank you for those gifted subs. Hey, look, they're all healed up. They'll give me some bargains now, won't they? Who got melons? Oh, wait, is it the other way around? Oh, they actually trade glistering melons. Well, you just saved me a whole bunch. Wait, where are my discounts? Oh, I haven't got any discounts. That's rude. That's rude. I'm pretty sure these ones over here give me discounts from the time before. See? See? What's up with that? Oh, we're doing some tool repair in here. Oh, but that guy don't want to trade. Weird. Oh, we've almost got a full stack in no time. I'll take it. Right, that'll do. That was quicker than expected. Okay, that's good. They're good for, you know, trading and stuff. Who would have knew? Who would have thought? Slim Shady would have been something you would have brought. Right. I can eat this. No, I can't. You can't eat glistering melon? What? That's outrageous. It's literally food. I need to put some light sources up here, I think. We're going to need, like, lighting down the bottom. I think I'm going to use glow lichen. Here's the thing, though. Now I want to evenly place it, like... I'll do it another time. I'm going to annoy the heck out of all y'all with my... with my placing of the glow lichen across all the different spots. No, we'll do that another time. Alright. I think there's enough light in here for now to keep it all good. So we're going to set up the second one, right? This one needs... 1, 2, 3... I technically don't need to make it the next level, but since I have lots of glowstone, I think I actually will. I think I'll make it tier 2. These new villagers are in fact called idiots. Are they now? Take that. I've walked back and forth so many times today. It is so inefficient. Yeah, so that would mean 4 ingredients here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone dust goes from back there to here. Hoppers, hibbity-hibbity hoppers to the front. Item frames, so nether wart here. Okay, this is where it confuses me. That's the end ingredient because it's the next one. So, glistering melon first, then you corrupt it, then you make... Oh, actually, this one would need 5 if I were going to make it tier 2. So I'm not going to bother with the glowstone. That's how lazy I am. Now that I've done that. Or should I? Yeah, I probably should. I'm going to take that out of there then. Okay, this one actually uses 5 ingredients. I don't know where those went. This is getting kind of slow now, isn't it? Slow and tedious. Where did I pick them up? Maybe I picked them up. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? So we're going to have nether wart at the back. Did I take it out of that one? Oops. I think that means it went to the front. Nope. Okay. Oh, I feel... Surely it went... There was one less, surely... There you go. There you go. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Right, back to the front. Glistering melon. Put them in there. Followed by... the fermented spider eye to corrupt it. Followed by glowstone to take it level 2. And then gunpowder after that to make it splash. Right, then let's pick this back up. The thing that we needed after that was a nether wart here. Blaze powder in there. Okay. Then we need the filter thing. 19. Let's check it out, check it out. There you go. And Yeah, that's in there. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, do you know what? I was doing a bunch of stuff here. Maybe I broke it? Oh, gosh. Was that me? Is that my fault? I don't know. Don't know. So we would have one in there. So I've got to go flick the lever again. Here's the other thing. Did it actually fill up, though? Right. I wonder if... Was that related to me, or was it not? Ooh. This might be a bad decision. Did it just activate again? It did. But it kind of looks like it's got stuff in the right order. Why can't these things ever be easy? Okay, so the next ingredient after that... No, it broke. It broke. What did it create? Just awkward potions. Oh, I'm activating it again. You numpty. Okay, so we need one nether wart here. Ah! It's just the scaffold. Why is it so annoying? Okay. Gunpowder go in. Nether wart go in. Right, check all of the hoppers. You see, aren't these locked by the ones over here now? That's a really good point. Like, these are locked by the ones that are directly next to them. That's weird. Like, that's it. It's in, they're side by side like that, and they're not on by default. Oh. Why is mine on? Well, actually, it's because they... Actually, I don't know. Now it feels really weird. Now it feels like something's definitely off. Something's definitely off. It's probably the setup process, because what's broken that one is this. Huh. Now I can shift everything we've built over by one, and then it doesn't interact with that one. But I'm gonna have to learn, like, what's going on there, basically. So I think what we'll do, because I really want to crack on here, right? Is take all of these away and basically shuffle it across by one. Because I've definitely identified what the problem was. Oh boy, and my inventory is just foul right now. It's absolutely foul. I don't think picking up those bottles really helped, did it? Right, we're getting more noises in the air. I appreciate your patience, everyone. Pearl Trap, thank you for the Prime. Gustas, thank you for gifting his sub to Kitty Go, Lucky Gaming, and Gamer Toss DKSF for 22 months. Lucario, Boo, Cali, Cuso, Gustas42069, Llama, Lava Guy, Crispy Beacon, thank you for all of those Prime subscriptions. Greatly appreciated. And Ostercat, thank you for gifting a sub to Master Leaked. I think we're all caught up now. Oh boy, I really don't want this to drag, you know. I really don't want us to drag. I've just noticed that my stream timer froze. Because it's the same number last time I looked. So, yeah, that's the thing. Maybe we won't get to do too much more after this after all, which kind of sucks. But hey, that's usually how it goes on a stream. I mean, if we get this thing, like, rocking and rolling, then that's terrific. Okay then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nether wart at the back. And then you do the ingredients in the correct order now. So this one here. Followed by, wasn't it fermented spider eye? Good stuff. That's followed by either gunpowder or glowstone, actually. I'm going to do glowstone first. Okay, looking good. Go to the front. We want to have this thing prepped with one of those. Gonna pinch that from over here. Put it into there. I think I'm gonna take that out. No, I can probably leave that. That's probably not too much of a bother. Right. Now we need our iron bars again. Here we go. That's set up. So last time when we got to this stage, I just flicked the lever and we were all good. So I'm going to go give that a try. What did I miss? What did I miss? Redstone on top? No, redstone's there. Ingredients are here. Maybe I didn't leave it for long enough. Like the first ingredient didn't come through. That's really weird. Oh boy, this stuff is just a nightmare, isn't it? Longest tutorial I've ever watched in Redstone, says Sid. This is no tutorial. This is no tutorial, peeps. Believe me that. Did I need to like flick it for just a tiny bit longer? Maybe I had to let all of the ingredients come through. Nope. Oh my god. I would love to just walk away from this right now and let everything brew. What have I skipped? No redstone at Glistering Melon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Thank you. Will that like activate anything on the bud power? I'm just curious. Doesn't look like it. Let's try one more time. Come on, third time's the charm. Is what they say. No potions went in. Okay, did we get any ingredients? Because that's weird. So we got no ingredients this time. They're here. They made it to that bit. Maybe we just manually put in the bottles. Like, what have we got here? Any water bottles? Like, what if I just put in 3 water bottles and see what happens? Probably not. Netherwort in the hopper? No, Glistering Melon. This one's broke. Redstone. Water bottles with netherwort, then spider eye, gunpowder. That one's going again. I think we just activated this one. And I would be wise to get these out of here now so it can finish doing its job. Oh my god. Okay, that one's going. What about this one? I think it just did its like first level, didn't it? It's intense, man. Like, oh my god, the amount of effort we put into this today. See, if I weren't streaming, I'd just be watching the tutorial and doing so much better. But hey, that is how it is sometimes. Okay, put those in there for now. That was me littering, right? Well, that looks promising. Okay, level 2. Oh my god, we're getting there. Wesley PSV, thank you so much for 3 months with the Prime. Tuskman11, thank you for subscribing. MN Walk, thank you for subscribing as well. Nasty Sewer Rat is here subscribing. Dude, I look away for a minute and there's just tons coming through. No Sleep Paddy, thank you ever so much for gifting a sub to It's William Plays. Is Danny, thank you so much for 18 months. Hope you're doing well. Keep up the amazing work. I love being here. Awesome. That's so great to hear. Oh, we got messages in my mod chat, which has been covered up by my other Minecraft. I wish I'd have seen that. Be aware, during the construction, if you're locking the hoppers of the ones next to it, which could mess up the recipe for those batches, so best to turn off the ones you're currently setting up. Sounds like I'm going to need to add a little maintenance shaft down here so I can walk around and get to the levers. Thank you for your help, mods. I'm a bit gutted I didn't have that open. Had the other Minecraft up today. Oh, I think we've done it. I think these are brewing. I don't... Do you know... Oh my god! I'm like, straight away my brain's just like, you never put them in there, X, you Wally. That's why. That's why. Anyway, it looks like we can get that thing going. So if I go ahead and actually put the bottles in, because I managed to forget that. Let's fill up to ourselves here. And then now it's going again. And that should, based on what we saw just a second ago, that should be good. Should be good. Oh, well. We actually, I think it's fair to say, that is a good project for a stream. I had more planned. We were going to do some redstone stuff, and I was going to show you what I've been working on. But we'll do that tomorrow morning, actually. That's good. I was half wondering if I'd run out of stuff to do for tomorrow's stream. You never run out of stuff to do in Minecraft, because I chose to do this. Now I need a sugarcane farm. I need a nether wart farm. Oh my god. I've got to plan a whole bunch of new farms, peeps. You know what I mean? Anyway. I've got cool stuff to do in tomorrow's morning stream. So make sure you follow me here on Twitch. That'll be in, let's say... maybe 20-ish hours from now? I'm not sure. Y'all want me to press the dirt button? Oh, go on then. Go on then, since you've been so nice. This stream, you can have one. Hey, this isn't behind Minecraft 2 by now. You can enable sound notifications for individual channels too. Would honestly be helpful. What if you did that? I'm not gonna put sound notifications on Discord. Like, I turn sounds off of as many things as I can, because they make sounds when I'm recording, and it's annoying. Right, yeah, so basically, tomorrow, after I've gone for a run and cooked me breakfast, I'll be streaming, and then after that I'll be looking around for a snapshot, right? That's kind of my plan for tomorrow. I'm mentioning it so that you can be aware. If you're here in the UK, if you're, I don't know, not at school, whatever, not at work, then you might want to join me tomorrow morning. Don't know the exact time I'll be ready, but you know, there will be an attempt. I think I'm going to get rid of those. Don't want them in my sorting system. But these things, yeah, these things get sorted. So that's a box for the sorter. And look at me, being organised again. I always show you me doing this because I hope it encourages all of y'all to put in some time and effort into the inventory management aspect. Really worthwhile. Right, so those are boxes that I want to leave here. Oh, ho, ho. Awesome. And these are ones that I need to go tidy away. Cybot, welcome to the chat. I installed the new piston pusher and it worked a charm. And I've been doing a lot of that stuff again today. That is an absolute mega project over there. It ain't even in an episode yet. Right, and why have I got one cocoa bean? It's because of this. We need a cocoa bean farm! Oh my god. We need everything. Game just never ends, does it? Literally never ends. What time GMT is the stream, says JMac? Like, I won't have an exact time because it's just like, you know, if I were to guess, I would say, like in 20 minutes it'll be 7. 5 hours to 12. Yeah, probably like 17 hours. I reckon around 17 hours from now, roughly when I'll start. But, you know, it can swing a little bit because sometimes, I don't know what it is, sometimes cooking can take a bit of time or something else, this thing, that thing, there's always something, right? There's always something. Right, it's been an immensely productive stream, though, actually, despite all the jokes about not getting stuff done and whatnot. And do you know what makes me sad face? Oh, we got a got an Enderman over here. I was about to say it makes me sad face, but let's go see. What if I start singing as we approach the cyber city? You streaming? Putting an extra syllable in that. Jeez, come on now. If Impulse is going to be anywhere, he's going to be on Hermitcraft. What? That's pretty vague, isn't it? That's pretty broad. Now, he'll probably be like in his base, or oh, he's doing a glimpse stream. Ah, it's not a Twitch thing. Ah, so no one's streaming. Ah, well, I'm gonna have to go pick a random Minecraft channel today then. I see, I see. I see. Hypno's streaming but not on Hermitcraft. Yeah, I was gonna you know, send you to some more Minecraft, I guess. Was the idea. I'll send you to Tanisha today. I'm sure she's doing some amazing things. I'm gonna bounce though, peeps. I hope you oh, you're saying Smager. Go on then. I guess since you know, Scott invited me to the MCC, I definitely owe him one. Let's have a look. Hey, there we go. Go on then. Right. Sending you over there now. And then I'm going to bounce. So have a good time, everyone. Also, Dan Graves, thank you for the Prime. It's Powermonger. Wesley PSV1. I think we're all caught up on the noises. So thank you ever so much, everyone. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.